Έλα παιδιά, Δημήτρης here. Καλησπέρα. I haven't done a video for a long time because I don't need to do videos. I just watch the news and I laugh. We are in the era of artificial intelligence. But I see some things that I don't know whether it's artificial intelligence or natural stupidity. Almost a year and something of the war in Ukraine over there, all the sanctions in the world to Russia, every 2 weeks they put new sanctions. The 25th package of sanctions against Russia. Nothing happens in Russia. In America, they already had 3 banks bankrupt. In Europe, we have the biggest inflation of the last 50 years. So it makes you wonder, no? Artificial intelligence, cryptocurrency as well. The era of the cryptocurrency. I think it's the era of the cryptomalakis, in my opinion. So anyway, this video was because, lately I see a lot of very nice things over there happening in Disney and Marvel. Inclusive, they want to be inclusive. Black life matters, gay life matters, lesbian life matters, Malakas life matters, Greek life matters, everything matters so that nobody's offended and you have to please everybody. It's like a global visual masturbation. You have to please everybody. So what is very nice and very good for the children, and I'm very happy, this is true. Wendy, from Peter Pan, Wendy's black. So Wendy who flies. Wendy's black. What I don't understand is why they don't start putting black angels as well, because they fly as well, the angels. The birds in the Catholic religion, the Batman. So they could put some black birds as well, black angels. Wendy's black, fantastic, Wendy. We are very happy. The Little Mermaid, there is a Little Mermaid in black as well, but that's as well, it's very logical because Africa is so big, Brazil, Cuba, there are a lot of black people there, so it's only normal that you have black mermaids over there. But I was thinking, along that line of thought, Mulan. Mulan, the Chinese Mulan. Mulan could be, for example, if we have to put everything inclusive, she could be a blonde lesbian, for example, from Tehran. So it's LGBTIQ, supporting in Tehran. It could be something interesting. They haven't thought about it yet. They have to talk about it with NATO or the UNESCO, I don't know who, or the Gay Pride. But it could be an idea. Peter Pan, for example. Peter Pan, from Wendy. Peter Pan could be, I don't know, a gay Hindu from Bombay. Why not? He could be one, especially now that the Indians are very much in fashion. They're trending topic. The English had this vision already. These guys, this is a real artificial intelligence. They have an Hindu Prime Minister, in Scotland Hindu Prime Minister, in North Ireland Hindu Prime Minister. It's so funny. So you have, this is Gandhi's revenge. Remember Mahatma Gandhi? Lilo and Stitch. Fantastic Lilo, I don't know. Lilo could be a transsexual from Uganda as well. Why not? So why Uganda? Because in Uganda now it's forbidden to be, they put you in jail. If you're a gay and lesbian, they put you in jail. But the new thing of the Ugandan parliament is that last week, death penalty if you have AIDS. What? Yes, death penalty. So I called the president over there, Mr. Museveni. Hey, Mr. Museveni, you're such a nice guy. Why death penalty? No, because it's to avoid contamination and every pandemia, so that it's not pandemonium in Uganda. Malaka, you kill them. Did you do that with COVID? No. You do that with the political opposition as well, just in case. No. Yes. Malaka. And tell me, you still have the gorillas, the silverbacks? Yes, we have them. Dzimis, come and visit them. But tell me, if you have a gay gorilla with AIDS, do you kill him? No. You don't kill him. Why? Because we need him for touristic reasons. So if it's a black gorilla with AIDS, you don't kill him, no? But if it's a poor guy coming from Manchester with AIDS, you kill him. Yes. Malaka, you're a genius. Ideas. Aladdin, remember Aladdin the thief? Aladdin could be, I don't know, if you mix everything, because nobody talks about Native Americans. It's like they don't give a flying fuck. Everybody matters, all life matters. You don't offend anybody, but fuck the Native Americans. No, anyway, they're in reserves. No, this is what they say. We have them like in the fridge. Like they have us Greece in Europe. They have us in the fridge over there. So Aladdin could be a Native American, I don't know, the drag queen, Taliban drag queen, for example. Dzimis, what are you saying? What is this mix? It's a super mix. Native American, drag queen, Taliban in Kabul, and we take over there the gay pride. This would be revolutionary. This would be a big change. The Black Panther, not the Black Panther, Marvel. The Black Panther could be, I don't know, I think he could be a Sunni, for example, Muslim. A Sunni Muslim fisherman from Osaka. Τι λες ρε Jimmy, how do you come up with this thing? Because I am the Greek genius. But why? Why a Muslim fisherman from Osaka? Hey, because the fishermen in Osaka are very famous for beheading fish. You know, they have this boom with the katana, boom, well, with the shotgun, with the shoto katana, raka. And these Talibans, they seem to have some sort of talent for that as well. So I thought of that. Captain America. Captain America was more important than the nuclear bomb, you know, the nuclear madness philosophy. Captain America. Captain America, I think he could be some sort of a Polish Jewish, you know, from Johannesburg, for example. Captain South Africa. Why not? Can you imagine if there was a Captain Iraq, or Captain Afghanistan, or Captain, I don't know, Somalia, Mogadishu? It would have been pandemonium, it's putanas. The Americans would, what are they doing? They're trying to wash your brain. Malaga, this is what you're doing to our children for the last 70 years. Archidi. Spider-Man, the big Spider-Man. You know. Spider-Man could be a transgender Tibetan Dalai Lama from Kathmandu. Τι λες ρε Jimmy, what are you saying? Yes. Transgender, Tibetan Dalai Lama. But why? Have you seen the news? The Dalai Lama with the little boy. Kiss me in the mouth, I am the Dalai Lama. And then the guy said, no, first with the tongue. You're the Dalai Lama, what are you saying? Are you Jeffrey Epstein? What are you saying? It's on YouTube, Google it. So I don't know whether the Dalai Lama in his next reincarnation, he's going to be a Catholic priest in Boston, because they're very good at doing this with little boys. For example, who else? Hulk, you know, the green guy, the salad. He's like a salad. The guy is always upset. He's always upset. I don't know. Hulk could be a Shia Lebanese from Beirut, for example, you know, but again, only from Beirut, because if you go to the north, it's Syrianizes, if you go to the south, it Hezbollahizes, and the Hezbollah will paint in yellow, because everything they have is in yellow. When you drive down to Saidiya, down to Sidon, to the south, you're on the highway and you have all the flags on the highway like this of the martyrs, no, Shahid, yellow, and they go, no, Hulk, Shahid, Hulk. What Shahid, Malaga? Hulk cannot die, he never dies. You cannot have Hulk as a Hezbollah, choose someone else. You have so many ideas, fuck you now, woman. And animals, παιδιά, we only think of people. Animals are important, παιδιά. You know, global warming and all these things. Animal can feel offended as well. We have to think, because if we have to think of everybody, we have to think of everybody. So animals, for example, I don't know, Dumbo, you know, the Dumbo, the elephant. Dumbo could be, for example, a Chinese panda. Dzimis, Jumbo, Chinese panda, of course, Chinese, because the Chinese, you have to keep them happy. Even though they're friends with Vladimir, you have to keep them happy, because they own the majority of the US debt. So if one day the Chinese decide to sell the US debt, it's going to be pandemonium in America. It's going to be Armageddon. So on top of that, the pandas are black and white. So you can have black, white, and Chinese, and you have a lot of Muslims as well in China. Well, the Uyghur, yeah, but they put them in jail. They put them, how do they call this? Re-education centers. Malaga, I love euphemism in politics. I love euphemism. Stitch, you know, Lilo and Stitch. Stitch could be, for example, a hedgehog from Siberia, for example. No, Siberia, no, because then Putin would draft him to go to his special military operation in Ukraine. Yeah, because he only drafts minorities, you know, from the east, far east. He never takes people from Moscow or St. Petersburg. Why? Because they vote, and he wants their mothers to be happy. Malaga, Vladimir, you're a genius. Bratan, you're a genius. They send, no, we don't want Stitch to die in Ukraine. No. Tom and Jerry, man. Tom and Jerry, for example, I would imagine, δεν ξέρω, παιδιά, an ornithorhynchus from Venezuela, a communist ornithorhynchus from Venezuela. That would be something inclusive, you know. Think a little bit of that. Jerry, an iguana from Mexico. Why not? But then again, he wouldn't have his green visa over there, the green card in America. Being iguana, it's not very cute. On top of that, Mexican, then Trump would come back and say, no, they're all drug dealers. Yeah, they're drug dealers, of course. Colombians, Mexicans, South Americans, they're all drug dealers. Not you. You know, Malaga Trump, no. Why? Because you're a millionaire and you can touch girls' pussies and nothing happens, which is what you said. It's on Google. You know, you can Google it. famous, the mythical, the iconic, the legendary Beauty and the Beast. Beauty is very easy. Beauty is very easy. We will put a Ukrainian soldier, the Ukrainian resistance. That was very easy. The Beast, I don't know, παιδιά. We could put Madonna. Have you seen Madonna? It's a genetical experiment. What is this, Malaga? It's like a complete makeover. You know, this series on TV. Yeah, Ukrainian soldier for beauty. But then again, they would censor it in Russia. They wouldn't put it on theaters. In theaters, no. It would be called a terrorist movie. Vladimir is a genius. And then, I don't know, Alf, my super friend Alf. Alf could be, for example, an American ex-president. I'm not going to give names. Ρε παιδιά, if this is artificial intelligence, I think we are going in parallel with the natural stupidity. We are going from cryptocurrency to cryptomalakes. But there is one thing I would like to leave for, just for the end like this. For some reason, you never see a hero with Down syndrome. No, you never see a cartoon with Down syndrome. No, in any country, in any color, in a religion. No. It's like Down syndrome, life doesn't matter. Fuck them. No, yeah. Nobody thinks of this. These people are not important. These people don't have a life. They don't matter. And it's funny because you see them in all the countries, but nobody thinks of them. And you even have gay ones, and lesbian ones, and communists, and Republicans, and Democrats, and black, and Muslims, and Jews, and Catholics, and even Tibetans. But they don't seem to matter. You see the Greek genius? Think about it. Dzimis.